What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve Bookin. I'm gonna make this real quick because I know y'all got other stuff to do. But before I start, I want to say your boy hit 100 subscribers. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Because I never saw this growing past my mom and sisters, man. So I want to thank everyone who takes the time to check out my little videos, and a special thanks to those of you who decide to stick around. Thank you, and I appreciate it. All right, let me get into it. So check this out. I was changing the batteries in my remote the other day, and I dropped one of the batteries. So when I reached down to get it, I hit my hand on something heavy and jagged. So I looked down to see what it was, and it was this thing, man, covered in dust. This is Fanatec's Clubsport Universal Hub. Man, I completely forgot I had this thing. I purchased it back when I was on the hunt for a realistic lightweight round rim from Fanatec. I had already purchased the BMW GT2 rim, but like I said in the previous video, it was too damn heavy, so I bought this thing thinking it would be a better option. Boy, was I wrong. Fanatec has an updated version called the Clubsport Universal Hub V2. I'm not sure what's been changed on the new V2, but this version of the Clubsport Universal Hub weighs a little over 2 pounds by itself. After dressing it up with a steering wheel, it weighs right at around 4 pounds even, which is not much lighter than the BMW GT2 rim. And I know y'all wondering, why is he so obsessed with how much the steering wheel weighs? Well, other than working out of the wheelbase, a heavy ass steering wheel can drown out crucial details in the force feedback, like when the car is starting to oversteer, making it hard to know when those little micro adjustments need to be made mid-corner. And I know some people will argue that that's not a big deal, but for me it does affect how I navigate a car around a racetrack. Accessories. The Clubsport Universal Hub comes with everything you would expect from Fanatec at this price point, with a couple of extra features. It's got a built-in quick release, a top-mounted LED telemetry display, but this one's different. This telemetry display can be positioned vertically or horizontally on the wheel hub. I was real nervous about bending or breaking the connector pin, so I just leave it up in the upright position. The paddle shifters, they are adjustable. They feel good too. They have a long pull, but they have a little more snap than the BMW GT2 and the Porsche 918 RSR paddle shifters. I believe Fanatec's magnetic paddle shifter upgrade is compatible with the V1 Clubsport Universal Hub, but to be honest, I don't think it needs it. The buttons. The Clubsport Universal Hub has a top-mounted button pad, and it has these adjustable button clusters. And to customize the button cluster position, you have to remove these 4 bolts on the back so the faceplate can be removed. And there you'll find these 5/16 or 8mm bolts that need to be loosened or removed so you can reposition the buttons to your liking. But to be honest, this process was a pain in the ass. So unless you absolutely positively need to change the positioning of the buttons, I recommend leaving these how they come from the factory. The buttons feel good to press. They stick out quite a bit, but these button clusters are made with a pretty thick piece of metal. I didn't notice any flexing or anything like that when I was using the wheel. But after using this thing for quite a while, I came to the conclusion that the top mounted buttons and the front mounted buttons are kind of redundant. So I just ended up removing the button clusters altogether. Personally, I think it looks better without the front-facing buttons, and it even helps shave a few ounces off the wheel too. Fanatec's website says that the Clubsport Universal Hub is compatible with major aftermarket steering wheel companies like Sparco and Momo, but when in doubt, just get one from Fanatec. But yeah, man, after spending the weekend with this thing, it has started to grow on me. I think I'll hold on to it and see how it performs with the new CSL direct drive wheelbase. After that, I'll decide if it stays or goes up on the eBay auction block. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'll leave 1 or 2 more educated reviews down in the description box. Be sure to check those out. I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. It's Steve Bookin. I'm out.